Hello, and welcome back to a new video of me, Legoshi. Well, this video is not gonna be too long, but it will pack a fucking punch. Okay, so I was in the Balkans, as like the 5 people that watch my videos maybe have seen, and on the drive back I thought it would be a good idea. On those, for real, it was a 24-hour drive through like 80% through all of the Balkans, so it was for real 24 hours. But yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to buy codeine pills. They're over the counter where I was, and I still had like Oxycontin and morphine. I just thought, might be a good idea to like empathize the morphine a little bit with the codeine. Well, the codeine wasn't pure because they only had the one with caffeine and paracetamol left, and I was like, okay, it's only 200 milligrams of paracetamol, maybe I can like take 5 of those. So I snorted a small line of the morphine before I went out, took 3 of the codeine pills. It was like only 30 milligrams or some shit, so I just poisoned myself with like other substances, and I really don't react good to caffeine. But I didn't feel bad at that point. It was still okay. And I still had to wait like 4 or 3 hours until the bus comes, and I was just sleeping at the couch. But yeah, everything was okay until that point. And I got into the bus. I took 100 milligrams of morphine. And after 2 hours of driving, it was like 1 a.m. in the morning, I nearly got into a fight, and I was like really ready to fuck people up. But then I was like, okay, fuck it. Those are fucking idiots. Fuck those fuckers. Didn't do shit either, so I was like, okay, fuck it. If they don't do shit, I'm not gonna fucking do anything. So I calmed down, got my girlfriend, and I took another one. Like another 100 milligrams. So it was on 200 milligrams of morphine. It's another crazy dose for me. Like, I've been on much more. For other people, like 200 milligrams will fuck them up, like legit. That was stupid. And I underestimated how awful this bus ride would be. And I ate a pizza that wasn't good anymore, apparently. So, then I took like half of Oxy, like 40 milligrams. And I snorted like 20. Like in the next 2 hours, like it wasn't immediately. I calmed down a little bit and was like, okay, I re-up a little bit. Don't do that, you will overdose. It will get stored in your liver and you can just kick out and die, like legitimately. I just didn't care that much. I know it's a possibility, but I've done it a lot of times, so I was like, okay, I might be good. No, wasn't good. So, I get very sick. I don't know if it was the bus drive or the food poisoning or everything combined and too many drugs. But I'm starting to get very sick. And I couldn't... My girlfriend said I was like pale. And I was like kind of twitching. Oh my god. And I was just sitting there and I couldn't do anything. Like I was passing out every 5th second. And because I was trying to hold my vomit down. And that gets me very, very sick and like... I start to pass out for some reason. But then I was like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna fucking puke. So, I was puking in the fucking bathroom of the bus. But that was the problem. The bus toilet was super small. And the roof was like vertically down. So I couldn't like go on my knees because it was piss on the floor. So I was like holding myself. And I fucking hit my head on the vertical fucking roof. It's not really a roof, It wasn't the shape of a roof, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Yeah, so I was puking, and I was puking violently, and it went fucking everywhere. I was able to like get it all off because I don't know. But yeah, I cleaned it all off, not with my hands, but with the fucking water. And then I look at my pants, and they were all sprinkled with fucking vomit. I'm gonna get nauseous just thinking about it. Jesus Christ. They were sprinkled with vomit. I had 15 hours more left, or like 14 hours left to drive. I didn't know that. I thought it's gonna be like 18 hours, because last time it was like 15 or something. No. This dude made a stop every fucking hour. I'm not kidding. And I started to puke every hour violently for the next 7 hours. And I always fucking puked. Like, I always sprinkled my fucking pants with fucking vomit. And I got to the point where it was like, I passed out, I slept for 2 hours, and I puked again. Passed out for 3 hours, puked. And then I just stopped puking, but I was still nauseous, but I always fell asleep for an hour, and then came back, fell asleep, came back. Then I arrived at the train station, and I was like, I need to eat something. I need to fucking eat something. And that's what I did. And I went home, and I poured. I was fucking stupid, but I ate a lot. I poured myself a cup of like deuce, I don't know, it's like 100 milligrams. And just laid in my bed and fucking slept, and I did a little bit of ketamine. But that was it. Like, I fucking mellowed down, went to bed, and that was it. I didn't puke anymore. I was fine. But Jesus Christ, I really thought I'm gonna die, and this bus was so fucking hot. Like, the heat was unbearable. But yeah, that was my story. The weirdest bus ride I've ever had. Not only the weirdest, it was torture. But yeah, I'm glad I was on that bus, because it was important. And if it wouldn't have been that important, I would have never been on a 24-hour bus ride, because I get sick just driving for like 1 hour with the bus sometimes, like for real. I have to hold my vomit down. And yeah. But I want to say, all of those stories are fictional. So if someone tries to like snitch or do whatever, those are just fictional stories, like a fucking tale that I'm telling, you know? So keep that in mind. But I wish you all a great day, evening or night. I don't know whenever you guys are hearing this. But yeah, be careful. Listen, guys. If you want to take drugs, I don't know, just do psychedelics. But research. And if you do something, take a small amount. Because you can never do what you did. You can't undo it. But you can always do more, you know? But if you did too much, you can't do less. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you all are doing great, and goodbye. Don't do what I did, or what I do in my stories, my fictional stories. That's a lot.